So we're on our way to the airport. We're leaving a little bit early because we have to go through a car wash. We've rented this vehicle because our car's still in the shop.
We're going early because you were hounding me.
Shout out to Cadillac if you can
freaking
figure out our issues with our brand new vehicle. That'd be amazing. But anyways, rented this and it's covered in sap because we live in the woods and it's that. So we're gonna go wash it. And
Trees are dripping with sap.
Car wash to the airport. Sans children, no kids. And we are headed to
fucking
Dallas.
Rockwell, Texas, baby.
Yep. So
where legends are born.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to rent a car. But we get in at like 12:30 midnight and then head straight to Rockwell. And then
it's gonna be a highlight reel Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
So, Triple Crown, I can smell it, I can see it. It's bound to happen. Daddy deserves one.
Get it.
Give me one this year. I got one last year.
One a year. That's a good.
One a year.
Reasonable.
And actually, the one that I won last year, Triple Crown TOC, the week leading up, I kid you not, I was so feisty, and we didn't get along at all. Well, sorry, the week prior I had played LA Open, played like crap. This is just how much of a psycho I am. I got home Sunday night, I made sure just to work my ass off and killed myself from like Monday through Saturday. TOC, and with there being no competition on Sunday, we ended up playing championship Sunday on Saturday. But yeah, got there Saturday night, trained like Sunday through Tuesday, worked my ass off. But the week leading up, like, I was a total prick all week. I was extra feisty, and I kid you not, it's weeks that I'm like that, I usually end up playing out of my head. It's not very good for my marriage. But I do remember in detail we were definitely not getting along. Craig and I went, we fought the whole time, and I freaking played lights out. Now if only I could keep my marriage in check and be a savage.
I don't think
you just can't have both.
I don't think that goes in.
You can't have both, right? But anyhow, so I'm gonna be nice to her. No kids, give her extra attention, and
Get a triple crown.
and get a fucking triple. Give myself a TC. Get back on top. Actually, I beat Ben in Rockwell 2 years ago in singles.
Rockwell's like a Utah for you. You know, you got a good Utah fan base.
I got a massive fan base in Rockwell.
Texas fan.
But no, definitely have a good little fan base there in Rockwell. Francine. Who do fucking Francine is great. Everybody needs a Francine in their life.
Does.
She's like the local ambassador. Lets people, stay on her yard and sleep on the couch. I'll cook you meals. I'll do your laundry.
She was willing to let us use her washer and dryer. There's something about. I feel like it's Texas. Texas in one of their
Southern
spots.
hospitality, baby.
Yeah.
Right?
No, for sure. No, but I was gonna say, like, where we've gone, and I've never had a working washer and dryer. Like, we've stayed at Airbnbs, the washer breaks. We stayed in a hotel, the washer's broken. So, like, so many times in Texas, so many people have had to do our laundry.
They need us unless they watch all of our stuff. It's only a matter of time. Like, that stuff's out of our hands. Let it be. It's not worth it. We got bigger fucking things to worry about. Fucking people talking bad about me. Who fucking cares? It's part of it.
It would be nice for you to build a relationship, though. That would help us.
Yes, I will. We're at the Spokane Airport, eating myself a little Sammy from Spokane Sandwich Company. This is all brand new here. Obviously, we were heading to Dallas. No children, so it's nice and quiet. It's actually very, very peaceful. We're telling stories, having some fun here. X-rated only. But let's see, we fly Spokane to Salt Lake to Dallas, get in tonight at like 12:30, and then scoot our way down to Rockwell, where freaking units are born. Practice tomorrow. Gonna get some practice in the morning with some guys, get some men's in, and then some lunch, singles afterwards. A little PPA clinic tomorrow night to show appreciation to all that PPA does for the pro tour and amateurs out there that love the PPA worldwide. And Anyhow, so we are posted, having myself a Sammy. Nobody else is eating, they're all just watching me. Kind of awkward, actually. But,
Always making ourselves late for a meal.
am I? Tell us how you feel.
We could have like 2 minutes to board, and he's like, I gotta quick get some food. The gate agent's like, we're gonna have to close the door, and I'm like, no, please, he's right down there.
But he's Diamond.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Do you know who I am? Okay? Professional pickleball player, and I'm fucking Diamond, okay? I come in when I want.
We can take off in a few minutes.
Yeah, right.
Do it really well.
And so Dallas said it in the nicest way. She was telling him that, hey, how about we collab? Because we just don't have the license to all of this license-free music. I mean, we do for YouTube, but it's a different, for broadcast, it's a different, I guess it's a different subscription or whatever. And so they were looking into that. But like, beyond that, I just want to, like, us to maybe put our heads together and say, is there really a reason to add the music, or is it just because that's what's always been done?
All right, it's Tuesday here in Rockwell. Did not practice today. Had some bad weather last night. Flew in at like 12:30. No babies, so wasn't too chaotic, but I was still cranky. Picked up our car nice and late. There was a massive line there in Avis. Two attendants. Nobody knew what they were doing. They were like passing out the wrong cars. People kept coming back in. They're like, there's no car in 837. Yeah. But yeah, drove to Rockwell, got to our Airbnb last night. My wife, God. So, I mean, didn't get the check-in instructions. So we're stuck there.
I've never had to do
waiting
that.
outside of our Airbnb, no instructions. Didn't check in on the
In my defense.
check-in instructions.
Yeah, but in my defense, you always just hit the button and then it gives you the code or whatever. Always in the Airbnb.
What
we
button
stay
you
in
talking
Airbnbs like every other week, and I've never had to like call for the code to get in. Like, it's always in the app.
Right.
So
we ended up getting a hotel late last night. Woke up at like 4 a.m. and the tornado sirens were on. Our room was like 90 degrees.
We had no
Power was out. I'm like trying to find the freaking lights on the wall. Trying to turn the AC down. Nothing's working. Finally, it came to me that the power's probably out.
We got reimbursed for our hotels because
she said she was sorry.
It wasn't our fault.
Yeah,
it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, never mama's fault. Anyhow, but it was rainy and stormy all day, so I ended up not playing. Took a rest day. Got to our Airbnb, got some groceries. I took a 2-hour siesta. Was dreaming about unicorns and fun stuff. And you were unpacking.
I unpacked all of your stuff. I didn't have enough energy to unpack my stuff, but unpacked all your stuff and had a couple phone meetings and worked a little bit on the vlog, trying to figure out just some, housekeeping stuff in terms of music and all sorts of things. So production stuff that we're learning on the fly, but it's cool. It's cool to learn together, and there's good teams on both sides, so we're excited.
Got a lot of good help around us. We're about ready to have dinner right now at this place called Yuzu. I could totally be wrong. It could be called something else, but Y-U-Z-U. Yuzu. Looks like some of the, I was talking to my girl Francine, who is just a total angel. Now, Francine was in my first camp back in 2019. She's like the main ambassador here, and probably one of the sweetest, nicest, most giving ladies that you'll ever meet. So shout out to Francine Jewett. We are doing it here at Yuzu. We started out with just some simple starters. Let's see, we got shishito peppers, we have edamame. Mom is realizing that not all shishito peppers are always hot, right?
So good. Just ate half.
Tearing those up, crispy rice with spicy tuna on top. And then we have some tuna tartare right over there with some crispy rice cakes. About to order a A5 Wagyu on a hot rock. Let's see what else. Some sushi rolls, the surf and turf with Wagyu. Anything Wagyu, sign me up. And then there's like a truffle roll as well. So truffle Wagyu, totally in. Food is great. Mama's got herself a little margarita over here.
Well, I had a margarita.
Right, slowly going down, sucking her down. Tequila freak. Baby, I'm not.
Hey, Lucas, how are you?
Good. Well, how are you guys?
Pretty lurking.
Grind never stops.
Grinding, yes. I do think that we could definitely add more music in. I think it's a balance, right? It's like if you take the Mexico vlog to what we have now, it's like a stark difference. But I think if you put something in between, like maybe like the Necker or something where, you know what I mean? It's like somewhere in between. Out and about, doing a little shopping. Came to Best Buy to grab some stuff for editing. We've had a full day of meetings for making McGuffins. It's been a fun journey. We're learning as we go. Production stuff, sound, all of the above. So coming here to grab some stuff, and now we're gonna go do a little shopping. We were gonna go shopping, and then I got a text from Tyson that he was done with practice, so we are meeting him for dinner at Giovanni's. Right this way. Today was a tough day. Didn't go the way that we had planned for it to go, obviously. Losses are never easy. I think one thing I've learned over the years is that, I don't know, I think appreciate some of the extreme reaction that comes with being a competitive person. I think it's a common thread that most successful athletes have a screw loose, if you will, and are definitely like compassionate for what they do. And so I feel like when they don't lose it a little bit after a hard loss, or they don't take it hard, at least in the moment, then, you know, I don't say necessarily it means they don't care, but in a sense, you know, I think some of the extremeness that comes with when you're just a top dog and you're very competitive, that sometimes those reactions come with that. So I don't know, sometimes you have to take that, and it takes a moment, and we come back to the house, and it wasn't for like, you know, probably an hour or so, and it was right back to conversating about, you know, man, I was a psycho for a second, and what can I do differently next time, and hate this game but love this game. And I think it's tough too. I think it's tough being an athlete that's been doing this for 9 years. I think there's just a lot of variables coming at him, and so I think all of that is tough. And when you're thinking about your window, you know, for Tyson, it's not good enough to just be in the pack. Like, he still wants to win. He still wants to be on top. He still wants to be competitive. And so for him, it's not an option to just be complacent and, you know, remain in the top 10 or the top 20. Like, he wants to see himself winning each week.
But if he wasn't that way, you know, he wouldn't be the guy that he is. So.
And Tyson McGuffin taking some time, and congrats guys. AB, I'll start with you. I called you AB the lob machine on the call here. Was that part of the strategy coming in, or it just started working and you kept going back to it?
I've
Call her the lob doctor.
Yeah, sorry, Callan. Played Callan earlier, got a little bit inspired.
Queen lob doctor.
But no, it wasn't really something I was planning on doing, but I've been wanting to do it more because I have a good, like, natural disguise to it. And I played my best tennis when I was 12 years old, and so that's when there's a lot of, you know, moonballing and everything. But yeah, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I kept doing it. Hayden's got some pretty big feet, kept foot faulting. I don't know what that says about him, but yeah.
Crime Dog, Adam Stone here. Great playing out there, buddy. Love
Stoney.
watching you compete. And I remember an interview last year where Hayden famously said, "I don't lose to old guys." What happened out there today?
I think I started that by saying I don't lose to kids, and then the very next MLP event, Hayden kicked my ass. So Hayden's a stud. Kudos to Leia and Hayden for making it this far. Just a fun little fact, though. I actually taught the first pickleball camp here in 2019. There was no pickleball courts. I was indoors. It was just tennis here. And look where we are now, 2024, and this place is totally different. And Adam, I believe you were staying in my hotel room during that 2019 camp.
I believe you are correct, Tyson.
Not to make it awkward.
Oh my goodness.
So Ann and I had a very good day today. It ended up going 3-1. Pretty much beat everybody in 2 games, aside from losing to Ben and Anna Lee in the semis. Anna Bright and I played together first season MLP. Last year we played for the New York Hustlers, and we played mixed together on that team. So yeah, we kind of cruised our first 3 matches and ended up losing to Anna Lee and Ben. Obviously playing the best team in the world. Not always the easiest task. I thought we played pretty well, and happy and honored to play next to Anna Bright, and we have our bronze medal match on Sunday. All right, Saturday morning here, men's doubles today. Playing with Jame. Jame and I had some good results 2 weeks ago. Played LA Open and ended up losing to the Jones boys in 5. He's going to be my full-time full-time men's partner starting in July. We're kind of the same person to a certain degree, so we could, definitely use that to our advantage. But yeah, so just hoping for a good day and for us to kind of bring that same level like we did a few weeks ago. Call this Bronze Sunday. Bronze Sunday, not Championship Sunday.
Bronze Sunday times 2.
It's like briefly of it. You know where we are. I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, what's going on? Hey, Mom, like, she's like, where are you at? I'm like, I'll be home later. Yeah, don't worry. Shotgun? No.
Wait. Here, you got a camera guy.
Oh, I got you. Hold this. I don't have the herpes.
You want an animal?
Yeah, no herpes, but that's perfect. I don't know if you like them tight, loose. No. Wait 1 minute. When you're ready. All right, cameraman's gonna count us down.
3, 2.
Wait.
Okay, are we ready? Players ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, congrats, man. Woo-hoo!